And we back. No debating with Danny Myers. I got two special guests. One of battle rap's most recognizable couples, one of the most supreme lyricists over here on the West Coast and just in battle rap in general, and one of the strongest minds and brilliant minds in Milia.
Let me see that.
Side off. Coming out of Detroit, Michigan. Am I correct or?
I say Detroit by way of Long Beach, even though I was born on the West. I see it's equal, man. I'm a Cal-Troit nigga. You feel
Right,
me?
Cal-Troit. Where?
Like Joy Road took me from infant to I don't know, somewhere like 8th grade. But all the time, I'm taking summers in Cali, you know, in Long Beach and shit. And then as we get, all my life, back and forth, boom, boom. I spent 5 years in the D, boom, 5 years in the beach, boom, 5 years in the D. As a tiny,
he got a little song with it. 5 years in the D, 5 years in the beach.
Sound like a hit.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Detroit and Long
I can't
Beach.
fully step on one side or the other. I gotta rep them both.
Absolutely, I understand it completely. Where did you get your rhyme style from? Where did the hip hop come into place? Because I
got my style from hip hop itself. I studied everything about a rapper. I studied everything about the rappers. Whoever was the top MC.
on both sides, from Detroit and in Long Beach.
Yup. Okay, in the D, Guilty.
Guilty Simpson.
Yup. My nigga J Kid. Super, the niggas that I seen was super, because I had to rap his fast style. So my nigga Super MC.
Super MC.
That Rage. I think I get some of Alf. Little like, that this posture. I think I got that from Super MC.
Shout out to the Dreadnoughts, Almighty Dreadnoughts. Shout
family.
out to Swan. I remember I battled Swan out there.
Swan was hard.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill him
Swan beat me in a Detroit club. I feel like I got robbed or whatever.
too. He was on point.
Did you dirty?
Then Cali, 211. He was the nigga, he wrote this song called Miss Nina. And that's where I think that Pop got that me and my girlfriend from. Cause he had a song about that, about a 9, Miss Nina. See what I'm saying? Through the whole thing. So I think that's where he got. So him learned a lot about like hood storytelling, listening to that nigga shit. But everybody, Scarface, all the I don't give a fuck where a nigga came from. If you was dope and I got that shit, I'm like this, nigga, for weeks.
Just listening and soaking in game.
Like, how you do that? Oh, that's what that mean. Oh, like terminologies that was beyond my boundaries, because I could only go so far as a child in the hood, right? I learned that shit off the songs. I figured out what niggas was talking about straight up off the songs. So by the time I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's that shit. The hood was always like, oh, that's that shit because of hip hop for me.
Wow.
Heard it and then saw it immediately.
Well, I will say you're an MC like in every sense of the word, like from freestyle ability, from songwriting ability, song structure, battle rap, producing, whatever that entails hip hop, you do it. You do it very well. And watching your progress for probably the last 8-9 years, you know what I'm saying? And even from our battle, where you come from then to you was always an MC. I never looked at you as a battle rapper. Cause some niggas just know how to.
It's just another part that I was like, hey, they do it like this now? Cause I did it the freestyle way. Like me, I was the 2 hours battle off the head MC with them niggas. That's my training, right? And I think the only reason I don't do it now is because I know the other nigga ain't gotta do it. So I don't feel comfortable.
The art of freestyling is almost dead.
If he do it, I'ma do it, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. That's the one thing. Like, I'm probably the greatest freestyler in the world.
You and my little brother Tyrant had that freestyle battle.
I remember that.
It's on my channel.
Freestyle
Y'all
battling.
battled.
Freestyle battling is something that, damn, I was younger, so I had that stupid. You know how when you younger, you like, man, ain't nobody in the world could beat me. You know what I'm saying? You got that. I'm the youngest nigga in my squad, and I'm the freshest. I'm the most vibrant. I got all the fresh lines, nigga. I just got these shoes today. I'm the shit all the time when you're younger. That in battle rap now, if I was to freestyle, I would have to get that through some other channel. I would have to get that feeling. You know what I'm saying? To really go in on a nigga and bust a nigga like A-Ward in the head with some straight up because I'm gonna have to rap fast. I'm gonna have to put myself on the cadence, and I'm gonna have to trust that the crowd is gonna fuck with it. Then I'm in my zone. I think that'd be the greatest me they ever seen. If I could just say it how I want to say it. When I'm in the car, though, I don't freestyle whole albums on Vegas trips. Song after song with the choruses on them. And
I know you did. I've seen you
turned
do
to
it.
this nigga like, how the fuck did I do
Now
that?
they're like
Topics and all that shit.
You.
yes.
You. Mrs. Barpola.
Yes.
Milia, I mean, I see you as like industry person, a manager, a headstrong woman that has steadfast stood behind her man through thick
Like a motherfucker.
and thin, good and bad.
All of it.
I've seen it. I have seen it.
Yes, it has been a very it's been a really dope journey to be a part of, you know, seeing someone be passionate about something, going for, you know, accomplishing goals, having good times, bad times, triumph, a little bit of sorrow here and there, just everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew nothing about battle rap until, like, I swear, I knew nothing about battle rap until we met. And honestly, when I met him, I didn't even know he was a rapper. I did not know.
Wow.
I thought he just, you know, was just going to college, regular person. But once I found out he had that gift, I'm like, you know, you're really good. Like, you should be you do this. Like, when I found out what he could do, I was just like, okay, this is dope. But then once he started to battle, and I just saw how much it took to like write and prepare, and memorize stuff,
yeah.
and you gotta talk business, and then sometimes you may not feel comfortable talking business because then it's weird because this is your friend, you know?
Right.
So
That's one of the hardest battle rappers in the world. Listen, save yourself. Don't put friendship and business in the same bubble in your head. You will say no to dollars that you're supposed to get because that's the homie, but the homie should want to pay you.
Facts.
For your hard work.
Facts.
You're gonna put in the hard work. So yeah.
That's a real gem, right? That's a jewel.
Hey, for real.
Where do you get? I've seen this man drive. I've seen his drive. But for you to match his drive, it's amazing. Where do you get your drive from in terms of the promotion? Because I haven't seen nobody promote harder than you. Shout out to the women in battle rap. Shout out to all of them. Shell Bell.
Word up, she was holding you down.
Still to this day, hold me down. Shout out to you, who's been holding down just the West in general, not just.
Bubbles, what up?
Shout out, oh yeah,
Bubbles.
shout out to Bubbles.
100 bars, like
Oh my God, there's so many of them I can name. The women really don't get credit, and definitely want to highlight that. That's why I felt it was important for you. Oh yeah.
She one of the ones
You said who?
they like.
Yeah.
Daylight's wife.
She one of them.
She go hard too.
She does.
She go hard. SO Finesse, Black Diamond, RX.
It's a lot of us.
They go hard.
It's a lot of us that do, but I feel like for me, like anything that I feel like I believe in, you know, anything that I'm working towards, like I don't care what it is in life, I'm gonna put my all into it, whether it be through him or through my children or whoever. I feel like, you know, I just goals is what drives me. Like I just like accomplishing goals. I like setting up goals. I just like it, and I feel like that's what life is about. Like without that, what do you really have if you're not striving for something?
See, that's what makes it so.
That's a bar.
She got bit by the determination business bug.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
God, you know, dropped me out of heaven with talents and just told me to figure shit out.
Okay.
So where I'm sporadic, she put it in place. Where she ain't as loose to be, what I want to say, on the creative side or like whatever.
Just more on the creative side.
I provide that. So like you put our brains together.
And it's been beautiful because I seen Bipolar just born out of nowhere. I seen the shirts.
Shout out to A.B. August. The day I whipped his ass, it was born. She said, I like that bar. I was like, what? Bipolar.
Oh wait, so she said bar. You said the bar.
I said that shit on him, and she was like, you should use that.
Wow.
This nigga right here. See what I'm saying?
That's fire.
That's a prime example. That's our baby right there.
For real, and it means something. I mean, it's a definition. I believe we probably created a word, to be honest with you, because
it is a creation of a word. Look,
yes,
it's the drastic change of emotion and cadence, right? Me and Ryan. That's what bipolar is. People's bipolar, they go from cool to oh, what the fuck? Who drank my tea? I don't like none of you niggas. So like, niggas be like, so it's some shit that niggas is doing in their style now that they don't know they got from me. They got it from somebody who got it from me. What?
Bipolar was it?
That's so start shit.
That's y'all brand. Let me see. You got that's so fire. I got on one right now, my damn self.
Shout out to D-Rez for the
D-Rez hooked up the little image, you feel me?
Oh yeah, he's so fire.
That boy stay working out here. He got royalty, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all can see mine.
Get me,
Can y'all see mine?
Yep, you can see it.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, we in the deal.
Thanks. So, yeah. Battle rap power couple. Y'all been doing this for years.
Honestly, it's been. I think it started in 2013. I remember it. It's been since 2013. We've been just.
That's when I battled
Diesel. Yeah, Diesel was the first battle.
That's the first time I ever seen you.
Yeah.
I think he was repping. I think he was repping out of Inglewood.
Yep.
And what OD put on the video, and you was out of what, Long Beach or something?
Yep.
I said these two new niggas is fire.
He was cold.
I seen y'all. I was like, oh shit.
When he came home from that battle, he was so excited because he was like, going on the main page. Because remember back then when back in the AHAD days when you went on the day, you had niggas like you had to really be good.
To get a main page drop.
Yeah,
right.
You
couldn't even rap in Vegas if you wasn't good. You never got a Vegas. Like you wasn't on no before the convention. How the West was one and motherfucking what was the other one? That big event. You had to be Dome for 90 minutes, one of them niggas to get on.
Artisan.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to all the
John.
Yep.
Yeah.
That battle. So you had
because
to be
a lot of times
like
shit would drop like on AHAT Cali or would drop on their sub page. I forgot what the name was.
AHAT Next.
The AHAT Next page.
Yep.
But when you got an AHAT main page drop, it was like, oh yeah, now you're in the big leagues.
Yep.
It's like PGs.
Yeah.
URL.
And the URL shit. Yeah.
And I remember off the first battle, he was like getting a main.
And the
page
respect
drop.
was that way. Like Nick, like it was so cold. The MCs, every rapper had it in their head. You know that it's a structure to this. You can't just come in and just bounce up. OD made a point to let niggas know that you can't just come through here and skip the line. I used to hate that shit before I was battle rapping. I'm like, no, let that nigga rap, nigga. I was for no, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fuck this. No, so what? He the champion. He should be able to rap right now. But now, because of stock and all this shit we doing, I see why it's not cool for a nigga to be able to come in and overnight receive what you had to build up.
Yeah, but to talk about that and elaborate on that, I personally have been feeling like you are not where you supposed to be in a grand scheme of things, because your skill set, your passion, your dedication tells me otherwise.
Right.
Hold on. Got somebody to go. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
How you
Where
doing?
your girl at?
She in Vegas.
Oh, hell no. Tell her when she get back, then she'll get some chitlin. I'm about to tell her she better be that out here night. I got a whole pot of my, excuse me, y'all, my damn self.
All right, Miss Barbara.
But y'all having fun. Look at y'all. You always doing some shit.
I know, right?
You see how it is when you had kids? These my kids, man. Oh, and y'all gonna see my son. Why to get that shit off me, man? That's why he always talking about, come in, and I'm looking like, and I'm like, damn, shit, let me look like somebody at least instead of flying away and shit.
I love it. I love you.
I love you guys too, but look, tell her I put her some in the freezer.
Okay, if you need anything, just come over.
I know, but I'm good, baby. I've been hiding out. I didn't go to bed until 7 o'clock this morning cooking them motherfucking chitlins. My cousin got on my goddamn nerve. She over here drinking Mickey's like it's water. And she talking, girl, and it's, you know I'm about my fun to, and her not being funny. I love her, but she kind of big. She don't, you know, my couch lit up like more than my things ain't back. She don't need them to seat up. She don't take her fat ass and do this to my chair and this. And I said, cuz. I said, I ain't trying to charge you no money. She talking about, what you talking about? I said, hey, push the couch down. I told her that much shit so much when she left. Check to see if my couch ain't broke. I'm going to get her a wheelchair when she come visit me. Shit, but that.
Happy New Year, Barbara. I love you.
I love you too. Ain't tearing my shit up. Shit. I'd rather for the kids to tear my shit up than
Say that bitch.
up.
She say she bipolar.
Yeah.
Shout out bipolar right fast.
Yeah, bipolar.
Not bipolar, barpolar.
I know I'm bipolar right now. Look, don't this word say bi and polar. Look at this shit. See, that's my honest son over there. That's what I'm talking about. This shit look like bi and polar looking like that. You want to take my damn picture, man. That's kids for you.
I love you.
I love y'all. Y'all have fun, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, my boy be here next week. I'll bring him over.
Okay, for sure. All right.
Bye, guys. Happy New Year's.
Same to you.
Yeah. That's my
Welcome,
neighbor.
breathe, breathe.
See, but that's bipolar. A drastic change. How I got the slow start. Then that shit just turn up on a nigga. Man.
That was a
Do you believe
when the
in
stress
a
punch-
parallel? Do you believe?
She just started the whole stream, bro. She just started the whole
Do you believe in a parallel universe? We was just talking about it. We was just talking about shit like that. But yeah, that's my neighbor Barbara. She cool as fuck.
That's like when she said, what's up with Matthew, and then he called your phone.
I know,
But
right?
the craziest part is that ringtone.
The sci-fi,
What the fuck is that sci-fi ass
I got the
ringtone?
sci-fi ringtone.
Oh, bro.
I've been meaning to change it. It's been, every time it go on, people be like, "What the hell? What the fuck?"
That
They be looking around.
experience, when she said that and that nigga called, I'm like, nah, not with the sci-fi
Yeah, some
ringtone
shit going
top.
on. Yeah, but as I was saying before, my neighbor came over talking
all
about
good.
chitlins for my wife, which she shouldn't be eating no more chitlins
Nigga,
anyway.
get off them damn chitlins.
Yes.
Talk that shit. Tell
No
her.
report. No
Put
report.
them
Oh yeah, I ain't been.
down.
This shit is hilarious.
Put them shits down. What the fuck?
I don't fuck with them.
Yeah, we got.
But oh my god, my head hurts.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna have to title this Shine
Not
and
the
Milia
doodle dumper.
featuring Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna call this the Chitlin Circuit.
Hey, she came. Hey,
Let's go, he got the Chitlin circuit.
I was up till 7 o'clock doing them damn Chitlins.
I was just like, huh? Like, oh, okay.
That's not even cool. I mean, you had to put up with that till 7 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky gonna get her a play when she come back. I already know. But anyway,
Yeah.
I feel like you're not actually where you're supposed to be in battle rap. And let's talk. Name the top 3 reasons Shy Dog isn't where Shy Dog is supposed to be. Because I mean, when you talk about promotion, this woman has. I don't give a fuck if you won, choked. She was there to have your fucking back.
Right.
And her promotion game has been A1 excellent. So promotion ain't the thing. Because I always tell battlers, you gotta be visible. You can't just you can't just have a battle and drive, then you don't talk about it, ain't nobody blogging. Because if niggas ain't blogging about your shit, then it's like you blog about it. You talk about it. Start conversation. Right. There's Facebook, there's social media. Like you can't just sit around and not do nothing because motherfuckers ain't gonna do for you more than you would do for yourself.
Right.
And you got you and this woman.
I think.
Give me 3 reasons.
Well, some of it is self.
Okay.
It's always any nigga out there that would have tried to answer that shit. Without saying it
self.
was some his. Yeah. And
first of all, I commend you for saying that.